you think that draft is rigged? Like, when you look at everything that's been happening,
yeah,
you got the Cooper flag going to Dallas. Dallas got rid of Luka. Dallas got booed off the stage.
I know what you're doing.
Like, they get all the criticism. Then all of a sudden, it's like, ooh, we the winners.
I don't think it's rigged, but I think it's business conscious. You know what I mean?
Like, we know what's good for the product.
We know what's good. Like, yeah, like
we just can't have y'all be trash.
I mean, I guess you could mean that's rigged. I mean, but
it
don't happen a lot though.
Look,
it happened a
to
lot.
To me, it sounds like you saying we didn't drug you, but we gave you a little bit more.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? That THCA.
It ain't illegal till you burn it.
Right.
Yeah, right?
Hell no, man.
Would you give up the number one pick?
For what?
I don't know.
Why would I?
I mean, like, we already said Dallas look like they're going to be a pretty good team, right? You got AD.
They got a good team.
You got
already.
Kyrie. But look, they ain't got no point guard, man.
Kyrie.
He ain't going to be back until, like, March, April, May.
If
they smart, I wouldn't even bring him back till May.
They might just play big ball.
Fresh pair of legs we got.
They might just play big ball for a minute.
They got to look. They still got to re-sign Lively or Gafford.
Yeah.
I mean, so
I think Dallas is gonna be okay for real. I think last year was just a matter of circumstances. They had a lot of shit happen at the same time to them, man. They had that big ass trade.
Dallas gonna fuck it up. Dallas gonna fuck it up. Wow.
They always fuck it up.
Look, they're gonna keep Cooper Flag, right? Mm-hmm. They're gonna keep the number one draft.
Yeah.
Kyrie ain't gonna get back on time, and then you're gonna get rid of. I bet they only signed back one of them, either Likely or Gafford. They probably signed back Gafford.
I don't think nobody going nowhere.
The Lakers will probably sign Likely.
I don't think nobody going nowhere.
Man, I hope not, man.
I don't think nobody going nowhere.
They look like a good team if they really just zoom in and just keep Cooper Flag.
Because he can't make another mistake. You know what I mean? Like,
he gonna be gone.
Yeah, he gonna be gone.
He gonna be gone.
He can't make another mistake, so he got to hold tight for a little bit.
You think that's enough to?
I think this guy going somewhere though. He out of here. You gonna need a New Jersey on.
I don't know if it's true, but I think Boston made him an offer and he refused.
He refused it.
He refused the offer. It was like a big contract.
He might don't want to go over there.
How true that is, I don't know though.
Maybe he want to shine. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna shine like he. I mean.
I want Memphis to do something. I don't think he fit with Memphis. Or no, I ain't gonna say that. I think the coaching. I think the coaching ain't right for him.
He need to get away from there. He on it. Like, bro, put them pistols down.
Hey, bro,
learn your lesson.
Hey, bro, what he do?
Yeah. Hey. This guy, he be wildin', man.
Bro, I said, he killed him with that one. He grenaded the whole motherfucking stadium.
Right, he everybody gone.
Hey, he grenaded their ass. Bro, yeah. So, you think Dallas got a good team to match up with, like, Denver?
If they healthy, hell yeah. Definitely. If they healthy. They got enough. If they healthy, they got a good team, man. You can't deny that, man. They didn't get bad from the Luka trade. It just was a shock. You don't get rid of no young superstar
it wasn't no chemistry. Everybody
it just was a shock because nobody knew about it.
But then when
it wasn't like he asked for a trade or nothing like that. He woke up and was like, damn.
But when AD got back, he was hooping.
AD?
Yeah, but he ain't never get to hoop with Kyrie, so it's kind of like you don't get to see.
How many games did he play with the Mavericks last year? Actually, like he got hurt, didn't he?
Oh shit, man!
He probably didn't. He got one game, like 50 minutes, I think.
He played one game and then he was hurt.
I mean, I said 50 minutes. Ain't even 50.
But then he got hurt. But then he came back and then he turned it up before the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Before they. But that's when they had a chance to make the playoffs.
There was a matter of circumstance. Everything happened at the same time for them, man. It was for real. They could have been all right. Then Kyrie got hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're gonna be okay, man.
You think they make the playoffs next year?
When do Kyrie come back? Because he
probably like April.
They'll make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs, they'll make the play-in.
So look, I brung up Denver, talking about Russell Westbrook.
Oh yeah,
maybe retiring.
Salute.
You think Denver still got a shot?
What?
Without Russell Westbrook,
he wasn't doing much for them.
Yeah, he was really covering their ass.
Not in the playoffs.
Listen,
in the playoffs he didn't show up.
Russell Westbrook was covering their ass, bro. He just was making dumbass mistakes like turnover,
still doing Russell,
shoot air balls.
I love to watch him play, man. But he do that type of shit. What you said, but when you're not getting all the minutes that you usually get, it's maximized. You know what I mean? You can't come in off the bench and be doing that shit, man. You got to come in and have your head together, dog. Hold on. You know, like, we ain't got time for that. Get your ass back up.
You think he was somewhere? You think it's time for him to retire?
He was still thinking that it was 2012 off this bitch.
You don't think he got no more left in the tank?
No, I definitely he still got more in the tank, but I just think that he don't want to play that role. You know what I mean?
You think he?
In his head, I think he still is a star.
Do you think he looked at it like, I might as well retire other than going to another team? I don't feel like trying to fit in.
I'd rather retire a dog than retire like...
Say this the time to go.
Yeah, I'd rather retire a dog. I'd rather be like sitting at the game, watching the game and be like... Because he's still going to talk shit. He's going to go to a game. Yeah, I'll come off this bench and still shoot your... You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll still dog.
You don't think he could be no starter on no team? You don't think he can go to Brooklyn and be a starter?
I ain't saying it ain't a place for him, but I just think that he don't want to go nowhere and be insignificant like that.
Yeah.
Why go be a starter on Brooklyn? You know what I mean? Like,
you don't think he can go to Cleveland and be a starter?
No. Not right now. Why would he want to go there?
What about the Bulls? You don't think he can go to the Bulls? I know he can go to the Bulls.
I'll take him.
I know he can go to the Bulls and be a starter.
I know
he can go to the Bulls and be a starter.
No, but I take him. I take him right now. Come to the Bulls. Don't retire. Come to the Bulls, Westbrook. Come on. We need them. We need everything. We need a hope and a prayer and a wish. And
Westbrook, we wish you well. We wish you well, Westbrook.
Fucking rabbit's foot. We need everything in Chicago.
Hey, Westbrook about to turn the fuck up. His clothing line about to turn up. He gonna be out there getting it.
He's a different person, man.
Yeah,
one day
that's that superstar dressing.
Yeah,
you can't go into the same place to dress like everybody else. And I'm not going to be dressed like that.
One day he got that one outfit. He was looking like that robot off of Family Matters. He was looking like Steve Urkel, bro. Well, I gotta find that meme.
And they wear the real tight jeans.
Nah, man.
I'm like, nah, bro. I can't put my hand in my pocket.
Not to see the quarter. I can see George Washington on quarters in your pocket, boy. What you got going on?
I can bust
that motherfucker say 1974.
I can bust $1 in them motherfuckers.
That motherfucker got 32 cents in his pocket. Fuck you.
All right, bro. So look, check this out. Saturday, September 13th, Bud Crawford versus Canelo.
Yeah.
Who you like?
I'm Team Crawford, man. I know
Team
Canelo
Crawford
is a legend, but I'm Team Crawford.
You think it's gonna be a good fight?
I think it'll be a good fight.
I like Bud too. I think Bud can handle this. It ain't no black and white thing. It's good.
Canelo ain't white.
I think Bud might be able to take him though. But Canelo a big motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, but
he wasn't big form.
Crawford got that
European.
Crawford got that.
Where Canelo from?
Huh?
Where Canelo from?
I don't know. Let's find out. You know, producer.
Let's see. Where is? I think he's Mexican. Like he like from somewhere in Mexico down.
Oh, he Guala.
He's like Espanol.
Yeah, I know he's
Espanol. So I say European, but he like Mexican or something. But he a machine. He remind me of Ivan Drago.
They got him listed as an American boxer. Hold on. Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh,
Canelo. What kind of name is he? Did not grow up in Omaha, Nebraska.
That's Tommy Gunn.
Like Canelo.
What's my man?
Tommy, you lying.
Tommy Gunn.
I don't believe that, man.
Hey, Canelo, that Oklahoma fed, knock that motherfucker lift hay for breakfast and eat oats.
That motherfucker used to motherfucking.
He pulled oxes.
Rope baby bulls when he was in his crib.
Hey, but Mayweather handled his ass.
Yeah, he did. Mayweather was a boxer. I feel like Mayweather was one of the best, like, intelligent boxers.
That-
He might not can read, but that motherfucker whoop your ass.
Hey, that fight went 12 rounds, didn't it?
Huh?
That fight went 12 rounds?
With the Canelo?
Yeah. No, Canelo and Mayweather.
It was a decision fight, yeah.
You think him and Bud to go 12 rounds? Y'all true boxing fans, do y'all think Bud can take out Canelo in 12 rounds? Not no decision. Do you think he can knock him down, decisions, stop the fight?
Matter of fact, we're gonna put that to, we're gonna make that a real question. We're gonna put that on our page. Yeah. We're gonna say team
Canelo,
or
team Crawford.
That's what we want to know. We want to know what y'all talking about.
Like,
how you feel? I'm Team Crawford, man.
Yeah, September 13th. I think that's gonna be a good fight, man.
That's 2 days before my birthday, man. We gonna have to do that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one. We might stream it somewhere or go watch the fight somewhere else. That sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna watch Crawford. I hope he knock him out, man.
You think?
I don't think
you knock him out.
I don't think Canelo get.
I think he got a good. Man, I ain't seen Canelo get knocked down.
He ain't getting. I ain't.
Man, that motherfucker fight oxes, man. He ain't getting knocked down, man.
He's from Omaha. That
motherfucker.
Funny.
I don't believe you from Omaha, bro. I don't believe that. They just got that on the internet. That's the internet.
That
shit.
might be where he started boxing or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, what's going on, man?
What you think about this fight on August 16th? Tank and Roach rematch part 2.
You think Tank gonna take him serious this time?
He better.
He better, right?
He better, cause hey, bro, that last fight, I thought
he was so mad at the decision. He was like,
I don't know if it was just because I expected Tank to win, or it was kind of like when you watch the old Mayweather fight, you just expect him to win.
He expected himself to win.
Like it was like I didn't even give Roach a chance. I'm like, but when I started seeing him hit him with them haymakers, I'm like, oh, that nigga ain't playing, bro.
But I think him and Roach fought in the same camp, so I mean, like they sparred plenty of times.
I think they grew up together, or they grew up in the same hometown.
I don't know about that, but I know they sparred together plenty of times.
Listen, bro, for you to know my mama. You know me from somewhere, bro.
My ass and you know my mama, because now we got to fight. We got to fight for real.
He told
gloves.
He said,
"Take this glove."
He said, "Is your mama over?"
Oh
man, I can't even do it.
Don't say nothing about my mom if we fighting, bro. Now I'm about to whoop your ass. I don't care.
Hey, so you think Roach can win this fight? Then?
I do. I think he. I mean, if he definitely won the last fight. I don't care what
you think he won the last fight.
Oh, yeah, he won the last fight. I watched that fight. He won the last fight.
Only reason I think he won the last fight is because of that slick shit Tank did when he took the knee. Talking about, oh man, Grease got in my eye. Because really, that's a knockdown.
Yeah, it was a knockdown. That's a knockdown. I agree. That's a knockdown, bro. I just think Tank on the last fight, it depends on his mindset when he come in. And I think he got something to prove. Because I ain't really seen no media or nothing about him all like that. Like how it was before. He was clowning on the way up to the fight.
Did you see where the girl who did his hair, she was like, I ain't used no grease in your hair. What? He said, oh, damn.
What you mean? What?
Hey, what got in your eye?
What be wrong with his sideburns, man? They come right here.
I think he be trying to be too fancy, man. You trying to be too
weird.
I think
lightweight slow.
I think Tank be getting this shit done so he can go out after the fight.
He give me Mike Tyson vibes.
You think so?
He's slow. Something
like just a little something?
Something's a little bit off. His elevator don't go all the way up, man.
Bruh.
He one of those guys. Like, hey, leave him alone, dog. Let him be where he be.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you something I thought was a little slow.
He a little slow, man.
I'm gonna tell you something I thought was a little slow. I'm gonna tell you something I thought was a little slow. I seen the rodeo pictures of it. And for you to be a black cowboy going to the rodeo, bruh, you did not have your cowboy look on, bruh.
I'm not no cowboy.
You look like the ghetto Joker about to take over the Cowboys.
Who was giving City Slicker for sure.
Bruh, you look like the henchman, bruh. All you was two little side pistols on your side. That's all you was missing right there, bro. Look, you had the handkerchief, and look, you had the matching belt.
Y'all got the picture up.
The picture's up.
Bruh. Listen, did you have cowboy boots on or not?
I couldn't find. Man, why did not nobody tell me that cowboy boots cost $500, bro? And them is man. I went in a Boots and Barn, what's it called? What's the country? Boot Barn. I'm like, okay, this sounds like a discount store.
bruh.
And I walked in there. I swear they had one of the baddest girls walk up to me and say, "How you doing, mister? Can I help you?" I said, "I'm just looking right now. I'm just looking." And she click-clacked away. I went. I was like, "Oh, I like these boots. I like these boots."
She thought to herself, we don't sell Jordans in here.
And I walked in and I walked in looking. So I see a pair of boots. I'm like, oh, them fresh though. Them match my fit. Let me pick them up. I picked them boys up. I said, oh, wait a minute.
What's wrong? The
My
leather
heart started beating.
What, the leather was?
No, that motherfucking tag said 700.
These ain't Jordans in here.
And I know. I was like, all right.
Bruh, they come with horsepower.
Nah, bruh. Fuck that, dog. I can't do it. It ain't for me.
So you ain't know the cowboy boots ran that high, huh?
So no, I didn't. So I'm like, all right, well, maybe I'll just go get me a hat.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm like, all right.
Bro, we seen cowboy hats today at the gas station.
I didn't know that.
They had cowboy
gas station.
I told you go to Goodwill.
Them was high as fuck too, though. And Boot Barn. Hey, it sounds like a store that I ain't had no business going the fuck in. I walked in there and it's like everything paused in that bit. What's crazy is though, after I seen the girl, I walked to the back to the clearance section. Yeah. Who you think was working back there?
A black guy.
Oh my God. He came out there.
Did he have the boots on?
Man, he was fresh to the motherfucker. And he had on some damn
he was country fresh, huh?
Heart friend. I said, well, this motherfucker is giving what's the singer?
Was he zesty?
He was the singer name.
Did you think he was zesty?
Man, he was giving would you wear a pair of glasses?
I wouldn't wear cowboy boots neither though.
Hey, his cowboy boots was hard though. But
did he have a hat on?
Yeah, he was dressed like that. He was dressed for success in Boot Barn. What you talking about?
But he was dope.
What you mean? Hey, he was dope over there.
Would you have rocked his outfits minus the glasses?
If I would have had that on?
Minus the glasses.
If I would have had that on instead of what I got on
you'd have been fresh.
They would have been like, who is this motherfucker right here?
Bro, you look like you was 1,000% fresh on this picture, bro.
Man,
you look like 1,000%. Like, you know you fresh. Like, nah, I know I'm fresh. I know I look like a cowboy.
No, I knew I did.
You look like Marty McFly on that motherfucker.
It's giving cool ass Jeepers Creepers. That's what it's doing. It's giving cool ass Jeepers Creepers. Like, hold on, man.
Hey, you look like you went back in time with the wrong cowboy outfit.
That shit is, I already know, man.
But did you have a good time?
I definitely did, man. I can say this.
What did you learn? Did you see anything that you like?
I learned this.
Anything
I'm not
you like
getting
to try?
on no fucking bull. That is a crazy lifestyle. And that is a crazy lifestyle. I seen somebody get threw off a bull and get stepped on by the bull, and he got up and just. I said, somebody called the damn ambulance. Like, what's going on?
Did you see a lot of horse riding in the last one?
Yeah. One of the craziest things for me was seeing them little kids on the horses. I seen he couldn't have been no older than 5 or something like that, and. He walking around. I said, oh, okay. He was getting it. And then, you know what I really liked? I like seeing them women on them horses, man. That was something I learned about myself last night.
You would say that
that's pretty all right with me.
You're attracted to that.
Hey, cowgirls.
Cowgirls are aggressive. They seem to be kind of aggressive. Well, listen, when you see them on them horses, they be chirking.
I'm with it. I got a saddle for him.
Say, but you had a good time overall, though.
Nah, it was definitely dope, man.
You would definitely do it again?
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again for sure.
You gonna take your son that time?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the early show and take my son. So, cause I know, but I don't know. He might be too active. He might be trying to get out there on the rodeo.
He want to do the rodeo.
Gordon don't play no games. He's gonna be in the rodeo.
He want to do the rodeo.
I'm gonna have to grab his ass.
All right.
Nah, but it was dope though, man. I really enjoyed myself. It was.
I've been to one rodeo before.
A little bit more country than what I'm used to. All right.
Yeah.
But to see all our people out there
is a good experience.
I would have never
to see real black cowboys out there.
Yeah, I loved it, man. Yeah. I loved every minute of it. I couldn't put my phone down. I'm like, put your phone down.
I mean, you ride motorcycles, so.
That's what I said too. I said if I can ride a motorcycle, I can ride a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You think so?
It's just more horsepower.
Okay, if you can drive a 0-turn lawnmower.
A 0-turn.
Yeah. It controls the setup just like horses.
What? How do a 0-turn that you put grass with?
Yeah.
How does that correlate to a horse, man?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna make it because I get it. We cutting grass.
You ever rode a single turn?
Huh?
You ever rode a single turn?
The lawnmower?
Yeah.
Nah, a zero turn.
Yeah.
Nah.
So and you never rode a horse?
I never rode a horse. I ride a motorcycle though.
Okay.
I feel like if I ride a motorcycle, I can ride a horse.
Hey, have at it. Anybody got any horses? Let my man know.
I ain't getting
we get him on. We can get him some
I'm,
horseback riding lessons. So we're gonna try to make him a black cowboy out here.
I was just bullshitting. I'm not getting on no horse. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Listen, if you got a horse out there and you know anything about horseback riding or anything, let my man King Me know. We get him out there for a couple lessons, get him filmed out there, and we see what he got.
I do it for the show. I get on a horse.
Yeah, why not?
But I'm telling you right now, we need some fucking. Something happened to me, man.
We got some. We got some show.
What if it just take off on me, man?
And listen, that's what happened to me. I had a horse throw me
You know
off
how to
his
ride a
back.
horse?
No. No. That's why I don't mess with them. Only horses I mess with now is horsepower.
What we need to do is y'all can help me to get my cowboy swag up. I'm down here. I need to immerse myself in the culture, dog. This all I know, man. This all I know. I want to be a cowboy sometime.
You called me and you asked me like, "Hey, bro, where can I get me?" I said, "Bro, I don't know where to get no fucking cowboy."
I'm calling people for advice.
So if anybody got any advice on where you can probably get some cowboy attire, like
that don't cost $1 million,
like,
though.
We actually like to look good, like look fancy. I know, bro, a little cheap. You don't want to buy the real cowboy boots.
Cheap, but shit, for one day, I wasn't buying no $700.
You say you don't want the $700s, bro.
I might get
Listen,
them.
they not for one day. If you buy them, they not for one day, bro.
I put them on though. I put them on because I was like,
listen,
I gotta know what these feel like.
What do they feel like?
Them motherfuckers was feeling good. That was comfortable.
They were worth $700.
I wanted to be like this. I wanted to put my boot up. What you mean?
Did you hear the guitar in your hand? Like
I ain't hear no music. Yet. But I did feel a different swag. Like when I was walking, I had a little buckle on my step. Rodeo music. Hell no.
That's dope, man. That's real dope.
That's what's up. I'm definitely going back, man. I'm definitely taking my kids.
So a little something outside the box. Hockey finals.
Hockey.
Yeah. Panthers and the Oilers.
I'm going.
Do you know anything about hockey?
I'm just now learning about hockey, just to be real, because we down here and we got a hockey team.
The Preds.
So,
it's real fun to go to the games. If you ain't never been to a Preds game, definitely go check that out. I don't even like hockey. Well, I like watching hockey games live. I don't like watching them on TV, but they're really fun to go to, bro.
I like it. It's energy in there, man.
It's an experience, bro.
It was definitely something. It was a lot.
It's a different energy.
Yeah, man. And they be trying to take each other's heads
bro,
off.
And out here,
I did not know that, man.
These motherfuckers be sneaking catfish in their clothes into the stadium to throw it on the ice when the Predators win. Like when they score. That's like a tradition. Like they throw a catfish on the ice when the Predators score.
That's trifling.
So you got, bro. So listen.
So you people walking around with,
bro. They come in there and they got the fish.
That would piss me off.
All tucked in.
So I could be at the game.
It's smelling fish, and you like, man, what the fuck is that smell? And then somebody, look, the Predators score, and somebody pull a catfish out of their fucking shirt and like.
But what happened at hockey that caused you to throw a catfish on it? I don't get it.
We're the Predators. You can't do that in every hockey game. It's just us. We're the Predators.
What do the catfish got to do with the Predators?
Predators eat catfish.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know. Tradition. I don't know, bro. I don't know what.
For that mascot.
What's the
that big cat?
Yeah. I don't know what the Predator. I guess
that's
I
weird.
Really don't know what it is.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That's weird to me.
But I thought it was kind of dope.
Dope?
Yeah. That these motherfuckers sneaking in a whole catfish at this damn arena.
Dope about that. It is weird as fuck. What you mean? It is weird. That's not dope.
It's tradition, man.
It's a weird ass tradition. Change that, man.
I would never do it, but hey.
So who got to clean that up? I'll be mad as fuck. The janitor probably like, man, these motherfuckers.
Now listen, catfish can you imagine all the people who lead the arena?
Like cooked catfish?
No.
Raw catfish?
Raw catfish, bro.
Like a real fish, like fresh out
the whole thing. Fresh out the Cumberland.
No, you talking about a person got a catfish in their coat.
Yeah.
Man, that would piss me off. So this is not a cartoon.
Bruh. So listen, I'm gonna hit you with another image, right? I'm gonna hit you with another image. Could you imagine the guy?
I gotta look that.
Can you imagine the guy who couldn't throw his catfish on the ice, so he still got it at the end of the game? so listen, So he throws it down on his seat and just leaves it under the seat.
He about to go home and
for somebody else to clean up. Can you imagine that? You cleaning up the arena and you run into like 18 different catfish.
Don't you gotta have like a catfish and ice and stuff like that? Don't it gotta stay fresh? It's going. Some people just in there
they're throwing it on the ice.
It's rank in there. It's just smelling like.
Oh, you know it's stinking.
Oh hell.
Oh, you know it's stinking.
They got pictures of people kissing their catfish.
Yeah, show them, producer. These people are serious about the catfish on the ice thing, bro. This is a serious thing.
That's news to me, man.
I've been to 2 hockey games, and both hockey games
they had catfish
on the ice.
What? Why? I don't. What is that? A celebration?
It's the Predator celebration.
The
Welcome to Nashville.
He's a saber-toothed tiger. He's like a.
Welcome to Smashville.
Yeah.
That is some country shit, bro.
Welcome to Smashville. Listen, you gotta.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw a damn catfish on the damn ring. Come on, man. What the fuck? Like, where'd that come from, man? Who started that?
Somebody.
I want to know who started that. Cause somebody tell me.
If anybody knows who started the tradition in Nashville for Smashville.
Name a couple here. Detroit, they throw octopus.
Where the fuck do they find octopus at?
Florida Panthers, they throw rats.
The Panthers are playing. How many rats will be thrown? That needs to be our new wager. How many rats will be thrown in this finals?
What is going on?
Do the Panthers throw anything?
Why
on
are they
ice?
throwing all these animals out here? These undomesticated animals out here. Somebody needs to call PETA. What the fuck is going on?
Is this like fascinating?
It's fascinating and disturbing. Like, what is going on? Why is they throwing these animals?
I don't know, bro.
And then they don't even correlate with the mascot.
But you know, the first time I seen it, I said, "What the fuck is that? A fish?" And then I started seeing it more on TV. And I started seeing. I'm like, "Damn, okay, he did throw a fish out on the damn ice." And then I started seeing it on TV. I'm like, "Damn, that's the tradition." Then you start seeing where I think it was like a playoff game, and they was telling people, "Don't sneak the fish into this arena."
Oh, they gotta tell people.
Yeah, bro.
But
that playoff game, I think it was like 3 fish on the first goal.
So every time somebody score a goal,
they throw the fish on the ice.
The Senators, they throw hamburgers.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's better than fish.
Okay.
At least they ain't got to sneak the hamburgers in. They just buy one from the.
You gotta get the hamburgers out. You gotta buy a hamburger.
You gotta buy. Listen, you gotta buy a $12 hamburger and throw it. Listen, it almost better to steal the damn catfish. Get the damn catfish and sneak him on in.
Right, at least you caught him.
Hey, bro.
Damn, they throw a catfish.
Hey, is that tradition for your ass or what?
I'm about to start a tradition too. We need to start a tradition or some shit.
So I know you don't know better. Panthers or Oilers? Who you taking? Just give me.
I ain't going
heads or tails.
I'm going with the Oilers because what did they throw on the damn ring? I'm not going with the rat throwers. What the fuck?
No, you said the Oilers throw rats, right?
No, the Panthers.
I'm going with the Panthers. I want to see. I want to see where these motherfuckers hiding these rats at.
They got Master Splinter back.
Listen, I want to see where they getting these rats. I want to see you throw a motherfucking rat. Ain't no rat sitting in your motherfucking pocket waiting for the goal.
A live rat?
No, they're rubber rats they throw out there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's
There's
weird.
A lot of them.
So they just selling the fuck out of rubber rats in Florida, huh? We going to the Panthers game. We got to go get us some rubber rats.
So listen, maybe
there's a store making
maybe that should be a tradition. Maybe we should make like some rubber swords and throw them on the Titans field. Selling to people and throwing them on the Titans field when they score a touchdown.
Trying to get kicked out.
I said we're gonna sell them.
Oh, sell them?
We're gonna sell the little.
How you gonna get them in there?
Same way they getting these little rubber rats in there. The rubber.
All right. Hey, you like it? I love
it. We're gonna have little rubber swords. We're gonna throw them in the Titan Stadium.
You better do it now before they get that dome. It'd be hot as hell in that
dome's
stadium.
nice, brother.
I can't wait
big.
for the dome.
That motherfucker big. So you say, I'm going Panthers. Panthers.
Well, I'm going Oilers because it's the rats for me. I can't do it. The fuck? Like, I can't do it. That shit is weird.
All right, bro. Jerseys. We left off last week.
Okay.
The jerseys numbers 0. I mean 00 through 9.
It's the same thing.
Today we're gonna start off with number 10.
Okay.
All right. You want to go first?
Number 10. 10 was weird, man. It's a lot of numbers. You know,
there's a lot of great number 10s.
There's a lot of numbers. Like I like the Tyreek Hill. So my question is, because last week, is we doing the best jersey to wear or is we doing the best player?
The best player.
Because you was like, I wouldn't wear that jersey.
No. I sometimes I reference it and like, would I wear that jersey or that jersey? Yeah, sometimes I do. But I'm talking about like overall player, like overall athlete that rock that number.
Okay, so I like the Tyreek, but let me ask you this: Tyreek versus Deshaun Jackson. Which one?
Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that because I agree.
Deshaun Jackson.
Great minds.
But I like Tyreek Hill.
I like Tyreek. But I'm just saying because the number, they were the same number. You know what I'm saying? Who you got?
I took Eli Manning. New York Giants, Hall of Famer.
Man.
Did he make the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
I know he was up, but I don't think he made it.
You're a Giants fan, man.
But, okay. Tim Hardaway.
Oh, I like that.
I took Tim Hardaway, too.
Tim Hardaway.
I like that number 10.
He had that killer crossover.
Tim Hardaway was a beast number 10.
Yeah, I like that. Golden State.
That's all you got?
Who else for number 10? What about, let's do, I
took Charlie Batch. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, he was never going to play anywhere else. It was never a doubt.
No. and if I'm not mistaken, I want to say, what's my man, Cordell Stewart.
Right.
Number 10.
I thought he was number slash. He was
10, right?
I thought he was number 11 or something like that. But you might be right. I don't know. I don't remember.
I was thinking about him, but I ain't put him on my list. But I was like, oh yeah, he was a beast. That number 10.
He was a beast. What about let me get an OG in here. What about Earl the Pearl?
Earl? Yeah, you got to put Earl. I never knew what number he was, so he wasn't on my radar.
I can't prepare it this week.
Okay.
What's going on?
So what you got for the number 11 then?
Number 11, I really only came up with one person. I want to know who you got.
You know who I got. We just got knocked out the playoffs. Brunson.
No.
Big body Brunson.
See, you be doing current players. I be trying to look all time.
No. Okay. All time. Well, I'm into Phil Simms, New York Giants.
I like Phil Simms. I like Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Why? Because he played for Detroit.
No, I'm the hater. I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, that's a good.
That's really the only.
Because if you want to say 10, you could do win Dennis Rodman there.
Dennis Rodman.
Okay. For
Detroit.
For argument's sake, who's the better star? Dennis Rodman, Isaiah Thomas.
For Detroit,
who's the bigger star? Okay.
Period, or playing for Detroit.
Period.
I think they both had their time, but you got to give it to Isaiah Thomas.
I would have said Dennis Rodman.
Crazy, you got to give it to
Dennis Rodman is a bigger star than Isaiah Thomas.
No, not on the court. Maybe in
on the court.
Man,
Isaiah Thomas was a better scorer. He was a better leader.
Clutch, man. You crazy.
He was a better leader, but you won't be. Isaiah Thomas won't be remembered as much as Dennis Rodman will be.
Not because of basketball, though.
No, because of basketball.
Man, you crazy, man. Crazy. You sound.
Rodman got 3 more rings than Isaiah Thomas.
This is true. But he had
to
go where to get him.
But it don't matter.
He had to go. Go ahead. Okay. Say it with
he the all-time rebounding king. Like he the all-time distraction on the basketball court.
I'm not trying to diminish, but that's why I said with Detroit.
Wherever you want.
Because if we talking about
if you talking legacy, you can't diminish where I've been.
If you're comparing them two, you got to compare them in Detroit, right? Why else would you be comparing? Because they ain't the same player.
Dennis Rodman wasn't in his prime like Isaiah was in his prime in Detroit.
Definitely in his prime in Detroit. That's why Chicago went and got him.
Okay, guys.
Chicago couldn't beat him.
If you tuned in,
Chicago couldn't beat him.
The next question I want to ask everybody out there: who's the bigger star, Dennis Rodman or Isaiah Thomas?
Why is that a question? They both stars.
Yeah, they both stars. But who's the bigger star?
Media-wise,
who gets the Hollywood star? Hollywood. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was in movies. He played ball.
He was in NWO, man. What you mean? He was wrestling with Hogan, dog.
Dennis Rodman go to China, talk world politics.
Yeah, he was with the terrorists, wasn't he? He was North Korea. That's what you
said. Dennis Rodman the biggest star, bro.
He a wild boy.
Dated Madonna. Married himself.
Wasn't he married to Carmen Electra?
He married himself, bro.
He married
himself.
He won. He conquered the game.
He married himself, bro.
He won.
That's epic.
That is the definition of fucking vain, dog.
That's the definition of being the biggest star.
the biggest. Well, I agree media wise, but I'm talking about on the court. I bet you Isaiah Thomas.
I mean, Isaiah Thomas was the better basketball player.
That's what I'm talking about.
But can you really say that though?
Yes.
Can you really say Isaiah Thomas was the better basketball player?
Yes.
How many rebounds Isaiah Thomas grabbed?
Man, I don't know his stats off.
How many assists Isaiah Thomas? Well, he gave a lot of assists.
What you mean? He definitely is. Come on, man.
He's a better shooter.
Right here, if you want.
Yeah, what's going on?
He's a better shooter.
18,822 points. 9,000.
Where is he at in comparison to everybody else? Where is he at on the list?
He's number 3.
Come on, man.
I'm not taking that from Isaiah, but I'm saying, can you really honestly say he's a better basketball player considering all that Dennis Rodman does? He the one that's get his hands dirty. He the one who.
I'm not trying to diminish Dennis Rodman.
He's your bully.
Yeah, but Isaiah Thomas is.
He still get points.
Isaiah Thomas is your ruler, though. He running the game.
No, he just control the ball.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He running the game.
Okay, so just because you control the ball make you the better basketball player?
I'm just saying, overall, he was the better basketball player. So you gonna pick Dennis Rodman before you pick Isaiah Thomas?
Yeah. Dennis Rodman gonna give me defense, rebounds, assists. I can get somebody else to score points.
Nah, man, you ain't gonna get nobody to run that damn game like Isaiah Thomas, though.
All right,
you ain't gonna get nobody to run that game like him. Come on, man.
Okay.
The legend right there. Put some respect on his name before I call Birdman out here, man.
Listen, man.
Put some respect on his name.
We're going to agree to disagree.
Is we done or is we finished, man?
number 12. Number 12. We're going to move to the number 12. Is this a random pick right here?
12 was the hardest one. It's too many.
12?
It's too many.
I just took the GOAT.
Tom Brady?
I took the GOAT. Only because of that title. The
Tom
GOAT.
Brady. It's too many, though, man. It
was a lot of number 12.
You got Joe Namath. You got Jim Kelly. I got a list.
But okay, to me, you just named 2 quarterbacks, right?
What?
Those 2 quarterbacks ain't. Their resume can't match up to.
Well, can I name one GOAT that you just got to give him his props anyway?
Yeah.
What about Doug Williams? You know who that is?
Yeah. I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to Disney World.
I'm taking him over to GOAT. Because ain't nobody. I'm taking him.
For jersey's sake, I would.
Yeah. I wore one.
Yeah,
what you talking about?
But I'm a Giants fan. I'll never wear a Washington jersey.
You just said you was going to wear it. It came.
Yeah, I will wear. I said I will wear one, but it looked better. But
I ain't gonna.
But if you're choosing players, I gotta go with the GOAT, bro. Like,
I mean, can't nobody argue.
I can't.
It's Tom Brady, bro.
I mean, we on the air, bro. I can't. I ain't
gonna argue.
Sit here
it's Tom Brady, dog. You won. You got that.
13.
That was weird too. It was easy. I mean, who you got?
For New York's sake, I took Mark Jackson.
I knew you weren't gonna say what you really want to say.
I took Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, come on.
I took Will Chamberlain. Yeah. I took Will Chamberlain. I knew you. But for New York's sake, I had to take Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson was probably one of my favorite Knicks ever.
Mark Jackson is definitely dope. What about New York's sakes? What about Odell? You ain't even think about that.
No, I did. But when
he got the catch, man.
That was the mark. That was everything.
Yeah, I know.
Because after the catch, it kind of went like they paid him, and then it was like.
I mean, yeah, he a world traveler now. He done play for everybody now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was good when it was good, but it was like.
I like Odell.
I used to when Odell was with the Giants. I was like, man, I hope we don't never trade him. If we'd have kept him and Barkley. Man, we've been unstoppable, bro.
We always got some outlandish.
We always got the Giants always pick up a good fucking player, and then as soon as the shit get hit, like they're talking about trading Thibodeau, not Thibodeau.
Remember Plaxico Burress shot himself in the club.
Great fucking receiver, bro. Great fucking receiver.
Bro shot himself, dog.
And then he
had a pistol in his damn pocket or something like that.
In the sweats.
In the sweats.
Man, what the fuck,
wild
man?
play, man. You in the NFL. What you got going
listen,
on break?
Well, listen, while you talking, look, what's this? Let's say. What that say for number 17?
Plaxico Burress. You better take him off the list, man.
We skipped the number. We're going to skip the number, but number 17, but he talked him up. But hold on, all right, bro. We're going to go in order. Number 14.
Okay.
Number 14, I really only came up with one good player that I actually really like.
Yeah, this was a hard one.
I took Amon-Ra St. Brown from the Detroit Lions.
I like that.
And a lot of people look at me like, oh, this nigga fake his hair. Don't be taking my guy. Oh, that's our guy. Don't be talking. That's what I'm gonna say.
He a dope
He a dope
man.
receiver, man. He a beast out there.
He a monster. He be hitting that one with that Honolulu blue hair. He a wild
man.
What's going on, man?
He was keyed in last year.
I couldn't find nobody, man.
No
not
14s?
nobody that I like.
Yeah.
Pete Rose and Oscar Robertson.
You have
Pete Rose excluded for gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Rose excluded for gambling.
Yeah, I can't talk about him on here. We don't want to. We don't support that.
But for due diligence, Pete Rose was a beast of a baseball player.
Yeah, I know. They really cheated him keeping him out the Hall of Fame. But I mean,
You think so?
yeah, I think so.
You don't think he should ever get in?
I think he should. I mean, damn, it happened.
We'll say it was just gambling.
It's just like, I mean, it's so accepted now. It's a commercial every 5 minutes for.
I would be tripping if we wasn't doing sports gambling now. But since now we're doing sports gambling, it ain't no reason not to let him in.
It's just like people who used to smoke cannabis. It's legal now, man.
There's athletes that smoke cannabis now before the game.
What about Ricky Williams? He quit.
He quit because he wanted. He said, "Fuck, I just smoke."
Nigga moved to the woods
But if you look at what he's doing now, he got a couple cannabis stores out. He pushed.
In the long run, he won.
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, you got the money. You healthy. Is he really losing? Just because that wasn't America's plan?
I like the business.
It is what it is, man.
I like the business, y'all.
Number 15.
15.
Come on, bro. I know you picked this guy.
No, I didn't.
I know you picked him.
Don't even say it on here.
I know you picked him.
Don't even say it on here. I'm not saying it. You might as well go ahead, bro. It ain't gonna come out my mouth.
Vince Carter.
Oh, I thought that's what you trying to...
I took Vince Carter.
Oh, good. I took Vince Carter too.
Who was you thinking?
I'm not saying his
Who was
name.
you thinking?
We don't talk about his name.
Who he play for?
I don't say.
I want to know now.
I don't say their names either. You think you're gonna get me, and I'm not. I'm not going for it. Go ahead. You want to say it? Go ahead and say it. But I ain't gonna say it.
I don't know another 15. Not a good number 15. Like
great. What about maybe the producer said? Because it ain't coming out my mouth.
Producer, you got number 15 on there?
There's a few. We got Carmelo.
Oh, you talking about my man? You talking about the curly head guy? You talking about Kermit the Frog? You talking about the motherfucker like ketchup on his mac and cheese,
it's only
right?
One nation, Raider Nation, dog.
Man, I should have known.
I ain't saying that nigga's
That's a real hater, bro. You a real hater, bro.
What number is he?
Hey, listen,
he don't even exist.
If he got drafted to the Raiders, would you like him?
It'd be a different story then. Hey, but
you sound like a real hater, bro. Patrick
that's
Mahomes,
what I'm doing. What you mean?
That's the only 15. You so blocked. That's the only 15 that ever came to your head the whole time, huh?
No, because I purposely went around him and found other 15s. I wasn't saying his name. What a Joker.
Okay.
Joker.
Yeah,
Joker
I slept on Joker.
He already said the other one.
But you wanted to say Patrick Mahomes because you like, I ain't saying his name. But you had other 15.
I mean, he was the first one that popped up.
You know what I'm going to do?
Huh?
First week of football, no.
What?
Second week of football season, I'm going to wear me a Kansas City number 15 jersey.
See, that is weird, man.
I just want to see.
Come on, bro.
I just want to see the energy. I want to see your.
You know what the energy gonna be. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with that, man. I ain't. What you mean?
Good old Kansas City Chiefs.
What you got for number 16, man?
Joe Montana, man.
Right, that was the only one.
I took Joe Montana.
That was the only one.
The only Chief. That's the only Chief you could. Can you say his name?
No, I don't like his name either. But I mean, remember Joe Montana football.
Was he even?
Remember 16? That game before Madden?
But was he even 16 on the Chiefs? I don't even think he's 16.
No, I think it was for what? San Francisco.
Yeah.
Niners. But it don't matter. It's still him.
Okay.
Like it's still him.
You just holding the grudge.
Yeah, it's still him.
That's sad, bro.
Do that.
That's sad.
I fuck with Joe Montana football.
That's sad. Mm-hmm. That's really sad.
What?
But you wearing the red right now. You got a red Chiefs hat on right now, bro.
You
gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I'm gonna say Casey on the front.
Nah, man.
All right.
Gasol too.
Who?
Paul Gasol?
Paul Gasol?
I like that one.
Okay. I can go with that.
Original international players.
Yeah, I can go with that. I like Paul. 17, Plexico Burrs. You got Plexico Burrs?
I didn't have him on there.
Who you got?
Josh Allen.
Good pick. Good pick.
I got Josh Allen.
I'm blinded by the Buffalo, but not really a fan.
Josh Allen. 17 was a weird number. I was trying to figure out.
It was kind of hard though.
Yeah.
I was looking at my basketball bag for 17. I felt like it was a good number 17 in basketball, but
you have to like old school players for number 17 in basketball.
That'd be a good number to reinvent.
I seen a couple of them. I seen half the chick from the Celtics. I seen him, but another one, you ain't gonna say his name either. Chris Mullins.
Chris Mullins, yeah. And I was thinking
used to run through y'all.
Gordon
That's what
Hayward.
they should have did last night. No. Hey, the Knicks lost last night, y'all. The Knicks is going home.
Number 18.
Blue skies.
Number 18. What you got for number 18, man?
Oh my God, I got Peyton Manning.
I took Peyton Manning as well. Famous number 18. Can you think of a number 18?
I got another one. Darryl Strawberry.
Yeah, that was a good one. That'd be a good number 16. Darryl Strawberry and Dwight Gooden.
I seen that too.
Yeah, I was sleeping on that one.
Yeah,
I actually seen it, but I was like, nah, Montana.
Because I had to figure out when I was doing these numbers, because last week you was trying to act like we need to wear these jerseys.
No.
Because I'm not coming out the house.
I'm looking at
Havlicek.
I look at the athlete first, like who be the athlete that stand out the most that wear that number. You know?
Okay.
So number 19.
Why you didn't do John Morant for number 12?
I think we did do John Morant.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe not. Maybe not. No, we did Brady.
Yeah.
Because Brady's the GOAT. John doesn't have any references. He's just a cool gunslinger motherfucker.
You said he applied to the job with no references?
Man, we like what he had on the application, but he had no good credentials. No good references.
Damn, John. You better be careful before you pull them pistols out.
Man.
He's a shooter.
Man.
And physically.
19? Let's wrap it up. Number 19?
Who you got? I had to Google this too.
Man, I actually took Deebo Samuel.
Okay. That didn't come up when I Googled it. The only person that came up was Johnny Unitas.
I seen that.
I was like, okay.
I seen that. And I wanted to give him his credit, but I'm like, damn, he can't be the only one.
Damn, Johnny Unitas?
He can't be the only one.
Back on me, G.
But then I was thinking like myself, like, damn, but Deebo Samuel was number 1 this year, but he was 19.
He's weird to me. You
think?
See his pregame fits? What be going on, man? He done walked in with a purse.
Nah,
he done walked in with his nails done.
Right.
He done did all types. I don't know what's
San
going
Francisco.
on. He be having them damn hip huggers on. What the fuck is San Francisco?
He's a 49er.
Not no more?
No, now he's a commander.
Yeah, he watched the Commanders. I like that move for him, but he's just weird.
Let's hope the DC atmosphere do something for him.
They on that They on that house, ain't they? They on that house music down there. He probably gonna go down there and be worse, man. I don't know. He good on the football field, but you can't come in. I'll be like, what's going on with Deebo, bro? Deebo got on some heels, man.
Listen, a couple of them fits be looking a little zesty, but
how your name Deebo the most? Like everybody seen Friday Deebo the hood nigga. He the bully on the block.
Hey, listen,
and then you coming in some heels?
Only on the football field.
Bruh, pause.
Only on the football field.
Pause, bro.
Sideline.
Like. Hey, I can't do the Deebo Samuels, man.
Hey, listen, you wouldn't take him on your team? You don't want him on the Raiders? You know, it ain't nothing going to change about the dressing. It's the play, bro.
We would have to have a meeting, man. And like, look, bro, we're not doing that, man. We're not doing that. Come and play ball, bro. Leave the purse at home, dog. What the fuck is going on? What do you need a purse coming into the locker room for, man?
Man,
like, come on, man. You's a grown ass man.
Right now, I think that man purse thing is overthrowing the whole United States.
This wasn't even like no man purse, though.
Really
this is like a motherfucking
real purse.
I'm like, what is going on, man? I'm used to football players having all that, masculinity coming in old school, like walk in like that, bro. You got a damn purse. Shit is weird, bro. I gotta tell my son, hold on, bro. Like,
bro, shit changing, man. Shit changing now.
Hey, and don't cancel me. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying.
But
I apologize.
Before we get too far into it, that's another episode of Sidelines.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in with us, and check us out next week.
We've been Noble and King. Everybody be cool. Everybody be blessed.